This is an editorial from Steve Williams, President and CEO of Subligna Valley Productions in Atlanta, Georgia. Hey y'all, this is Steve, and I've got something to get off my chest right here, right now. I just learned through an article in the Associated Press that a gunman opened fire at a Donald Trump rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. Fortunately, the U.S. Secret Service did its job and made sure Mr. Trump was safe and sound. The alleged shooter was killed by Secret Service agents, but sadly, the alleged shooter had killed one innocent person at the rally. Now, it is our policy at Subligna Valley Productions to refrain from politics, but with that said, here are my thoughts. First, it is not okay to target anyone for harassment or harm regardless of your political beliefs. Let's get that out of the way. Second, we should solve our differences through civil debate and discussion. Third, in a civil society, we effect change not by the bullet, but by the ballot. In other words, might does not make right. Fourthly, we should acknowledge what the issues are and work together as Americans to find solutions that benefit all of us, from the poorest to the richest and those in between. John F. Kennedy once said the following: "Let us not despair, but act. Let us not seek the Republican answer or the Democratic answer, but the right answer. Let us not seek to fix the blame for the past. Let us accept our own responsibility for the future." If we as a society do not start talking to, instead of at, one another, then we will likely see more people from both extremes attempt to take matters into their own hands. And as a result, we will indeed lose our great nation as we know it. Now, I understand that Americans are not satisfied with how things are going, whether it be health care, border security, or any other issue facing us. It is okay to have diverse opinions on all these issues. As my father, God rest his soul, once told me, you should not turn your disagreements into wars. And by wars, I don't mean necessarily literal shooting wars, but taking things personally, for example. But sadly, that's what America seems to have done, and no matter who is elected in November, nothing will change until we finally decide to work together to find win-win solutions to the problems that we are facing. Lastly, to paraphrase a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., we must learn to live together as fellow human beings, or we will perish together as fools. Let me read that one more time. We must learn to live together as fellow human beings, or we will perish together as fools. Now, we don't care here at Subligna Valley Productions who or what political party you support. And we neither endorse nor do we demonize any political candidate or party. All that we are humbly asking of you is to respect your neighbor and strive to work together to make our nation the best it can be for the benefit of all Americans. That is all. Thank you for listening. May God bless you and yours. And until next time, peace out, y'all. This has been an editorial from Subligna Valley Productions in Atlanta, Georgia.